2 hours.
I'm gonna be demonstrating how the organ works today. First of all, I'm gonna be starting off with the stops. On every stop, you have like certain names. Like on this you have super octave, and this corresponds to this division in the middle called the grade. If you press it, and like on this division, this is called the choir. It's the lowest manual, and usually, and you have a swell pedal for it. You have a pedal to make it louder or softer. Well, this is an electric organ, and it has no pipes, and it isn't a hybrid either. Hybrid is a organ that has pipes and speakers. And like, if you can see right here, right down here, this is for the crescendo, this is for the swell, and this is for grade pedal on choir. And if you listen, I'll close it, and as I press it, it gets louder. And down here, this button is called the general cancel, and over here I could hit some stuff called presets. And if you look over here, this is presets for the grade manual. When I hit presets, stop come out, and it'll sound. And how they work is, if you're playing certain pieces and you can't change quickly, and you can't change like certain sounds quickly, you could just hit these. So let's just say I pull out super octave and gotta get 8. If I'm playing that and I want to change, and I just hit a chord, and that's how they work. And up here, you have some stuff called couplers. They couple different manuals. So let's just say I pull out all the stops on the swell. This is the swell, the top one. If I pull out all the stops on the swell and I want to bring it to the grade, what I'll just do is just pull these 3 couplers down, and I don't have nothing on the grade. And if you can see, nothing on the grade. All I have is these two stops. But if I add the swell to grade, it brings the swell stops to the grade. And that's what it does. And also, likewise, if you look over here for the pedal, if you look down here, the pedal is for my feet, and I can pull out stops for the pedal. Like this is contra trumpet, and it's supposed to be loud, contra trumpet 16. And like how, when you see numbers on it, it corresponds to the length of each pipe on the actual organ. As you can see, this organ was built by the Associated Organ Builders of Washington. And right up here, I have something which says transpose. Over here, you have this little knob where you could change the key of the organ. And up here, this button corresponds to if you have transpose on. And down, and right here, a thumb piston. If I press it, it has transpose. If I press it, it'll transpose it. So if I play a chord, I can hit transpose. And that's what transposition does. And I'm gonna put it back to 0 and turn off transposition. Then also likewise, I have a button here called 2D. This is not usually found on a lot of organs, but basically what 2D does, on most organs you would find that it pull out almost all the stops, or absolutely all the stops, and it sounds. And up here you have something called Zimbelstern. And actually what it does is it turns on those rotating bells up there, and that's the type of sound it makes. Turn it off. Right now I have no stops selected, and I want to show you a cool feature. Over here you have something called a memory set, and it changes different memories for pistons, especially for the ones for the toes, like swell the pedal, quiet the pedal, general pistons, and pedal pistons. Like if you're playing usually on the grade and pedal. And over here there are some chimes. They only work on the grade. And this button changes it in terms of how loud it would be on the reverb. And that's how that works. And basically that's the organ in a nutshell. The crescendo pedal on this organ doesn't work. If it did, I was going to show you how it did work. Thanks for watching. And Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and like.